Good evening. Hello, everyone. It is such an honor and a pleasure for me to stand before you. On behalf of the entire Anseye Pou Ayiti team in Haiti, I'm having a chance to share just a few words of our immense gratitude towards Echoing Green. So I was awarded the Echoing Green Fellowship in 2014. And back then, we had gone from a prayer and a dream to the earliest beginnings of an organization. And Echoing Green was actually our first funder as well. And they were one of the first supporters to stand in solidarity with our movement. Because at that time, there was so much doubt, and honestly, more than that, so much cynicism swirling in Haiti about the option that we could truly have a locally rooted and culturally rooted approach to addressing education inequity. And so that's why on a regular basis, again and again, we would receive requests, suggestions, strong encouragements that we go beyond Haiti for an example, that we go to other countries to look for how a quality education for all is possible. But we said no, because we know that there are local assets that we can leverage in our mighty country to make sure that all kids get what they deserve. And so while we said no, we also kept our head down, because we knew that to deliver on the promise of excellence, we had to get this right. And so we wanted to make sure that while our heads were down, we were focused on having the right staff hires and the right board and the right operational processes, and of course, our core teacher programming. But I am so grateful that in those moments, Echoing Green came and stood in solidarity with us, because they pushed us to dare greatly. They pushed us to dream big. And I am humbled that 5 years later, today, Anseye Pou Ayiti is one of the most respected education organizations in Haiti. We are sought after and consulted by dozens of our peers in the education sector, as well as the Ministry of Education. Because now, with our approach and with our data, there is irrefutable evidence that it is not just important, but necessary to integrate culture, customs, and community into the ways that teaching and learning are taking place. And because of that work, we are now a movement. We have gone from some humble co-founders listening deeply to a team of 14 individuals, 215 Haitian teacher leaders, working in over 65 rural partner schools and reaching 7,000 students. These students are the civic leaders our nation deserves and needs. In addition to their incredible academic gains, for example, instead of 30% rural passing averages in primary school, our students at Anseye Pou Ayiti are passing at rates of over 85% on time and on grade level. But those almost triple results are not what's only important, because we are not equipping test takers. We are equipping citizen leaders. And so I am so grateful that with the push of Echoing Green's foundation, we now know that education equity will be the next cultural revolution in mighty Haiti. We know that at the end of the day, we are not about academics, we are about liberation of our people. And so I am grateful that at Echoing Green, from the organizational point of view, they are one of the few organizations that stand so unapologetically and so consistently for social justice. They model what it looks like to stand in every space and in every forum and say, we are here to dismantle the systems of inequity and oppression that are holding back the genius of all people. And so we stand alongside them and hope that we are doing our small part towards the liberation of our people. And that is why at Anseye Pou Ayiti, we decided to add parent programming as well as school leader programming just this year. Because while the classroom is our unit of execution, the community is our unit of change. And from an individual point of view, I'm incredibly grateful that when I was first introduced to Echoing Green and I was going through the selection process, they were the first to say, Nedgine, who are you? What brings you joy? What fills your cup to keep doing this work? And I'm sure I speak for many of the entrepreneurs in the room. We get asked so often, right, about our data and our budgets and our theories of change, and all of that is important. But the fact that we have an organization standing with us who says, I care about you as a person, that makes all the difference. Because Echoing Green has realized that when you invest in people, systems change. When you invest in people, societies change. And when you invest in people, you change the world. And so I am so grateful to welcome the class of 2019 to this incredible family that is Echoing Green. I thank you, class of 2019, for investing in the long haul, for taking the path less traveled, for daring and risking greatly, because we need you. And I'm so optimistic because I know with your work, we will be unleashing the genius of peoples all over the world so that we are truly free everywhere on this planet. Thank you and welcome to the family.